welcome back to Detroit.
Thank you.
We have all been so excited to have you here in studio.
There's a lot of fangirling going on.
A lot of fangirling, fangirling. The studio is all of a sudden filling up.
Look how
people.
yeah, it's crowded right now. They're all.
It's like we have a live audience.
Yay! Hi, everyone.
In fact, Cherie, will you come up and have
Yes.
her sign this album, please, since you went home to get it?
Oh my God.
Yes,
Hi,
I'm so
how are you?
excited. I went over to my mom's house and had her.
This is in great condition, by the way.
Oh,
This is
thank
worth
you.
a lot of money right now.
Oh, okay.
You know, and when I sign it, it's gonna really be expensive. Do
I'm never gonna sell it though.
Okay. How do you spell your name?
Sheree.
All right.
Minneapolis royalty.
I'm signing this backwards, so in order for you to read this, you have to put it in the mirror.
Oh, I love it.
That was brilliant. How did you do that? That was
You're
amazing.
welcome. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Oh,
too.
that's just something I do.
And
That is-
Another
that was
gift,
cool.
another crazy gift.
That's cool.
That's,
That's like
that musical brilliance thing. You know, you could this. You know, your brains are like have wired way more than people who don't know how to play musical instruments. I'm telling you, I think so. I really think so.
There's this great breakfast spot up the street. It's called The Click. I think they have cream of wheat. You and me after the show?
Let's go. Oh, of course. Yes, cream of wheat.
That was well done.
Now, if you would have said cream of wheat or grits, I would have said grits.
They have grits there, so
Oh,
you'd be
Grits
good.
and grits.
Then
Yes.
Oh, okay.
breakfast, you and me.
All right.
Wink, wink. He just made his life. You just made his 2019. All right. Well, you've had an amazing career that is still going strong. Tell us about your current tour.
Oh yeah, we've been out on tour, wow, most of last year and beginning of this year. But we're playing tonight, and we're excited, first of all, to just be in Detroit. Love Detroit. We always end up starting like the beginning of our next season in Detroit because they're the best audience. I love Detroit. When I first started on the Purple Rain tour, we started here in Detroit in '84. You weren't born there, but that's okay. But it was amazing. But I love Detroit, and we've been on tour. We're going to do some other dates with probably Earth, Wind & Fire again, which we were here recently with Earth, Wind & Fire.
Very
so
nice.
we're excited.
Very nice. I was definitely born though. But your last album is iconic, Message for America, and it seemed like a passion project for you because, you know, when I did see you at Shane Park last summer, you did talk about a lot of things that were in your heart. Share that with us.
Yeah, this record was at a time where the election had started, and I was going to put out a dance record, and there was just no way that I would put a dance record out based on the things that were happening with the bullying and all. Just our country had changed, and the fastest way for me to put a record out was to go back to listen to songs that I grew up listening to in the 60s and the 70s. And the lyric content were relevant to what's happening in our country right now. So I thought, let me get some of my friends who have even written some of these songs, like Ringo Starr and George Clinton, Bootsy Collins, Israel Houghton, and activist Angela Davis, activist Dolores Huerta. My family put them on the record and you know, stand together as we need to come together as a country, you know, and change, because hate and love do not exist in the same atmosphere. You have to pick one or the other. And with love, we can change many things. We can change everything.
Yes.
You know, you mentioned 1984. You think back to pre-social media, pre-smartphones,
Right.
and top 40 radio ruled. Everybody listened to it, unless you only listened to country music or something like that. But it was wide-ranging, and you had a lot of different acts, a lot of different genres on the charts. Do you miss that? I mean, because that was unifying in its own way.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Growing up in the Bay Area in Oakland, California, it was great because there were stations that played all kind of music on one station, and that's part of the foundation of who I am as an artist. Listening to Grateful Dead, Creedence Clearwater, and then Sly and the Family Stone, anyone from Motown, James Brown, Stevie Wonder. It was just amazing. So to hear all of that on one station, and now things have changed, and it seems like they keep playing the same 10 songs over and over again. So I just have my own playlist that I play.
It's 1984. You're driving, right?
Yeah.
And you got the radio on.
Yeah.
And Shaka Khan comes on with "I Feel for You," and you're like, turn the channel. And then she's in her car, and your song comes on, and she's like, I gotta turn the channel. So, were you aware of each? I mean, you know,
Oh yeah, no. I met Shaka when I was 16, and she had come to play in San Francisco, and that's when I first met her. So I'd known her before then. Yeah.
Those were two of my jams. You know, I was in high school at the time, and I just got my driver's license.
What?
And, oh yeah.
What were you driving, Jason?
A Buick Skyhawk.
you
The
go.
rust falling off of it. Didn't matter.
Well, you started finding your beat, as they say, at a very young age. Do you ever look back and be in awe about how far your talent has taken you around the world, Grammy nominations?
No, it's been amazing. It's definitely a blessing. I mean, growing up watching my dad play, he still plays with us. No, it's been amazing. I mean, everyone asked me if I wasn't playing percussion, what would I be doing? My mom is pretty much the athlete, and I wanted to be an athlete. So I ran track and field. I broke all records in junior high school. I was training to be in the Olympics. I wanted to win a gold medal in the Olympics. That's what I wanted to do. And then I played one show with my dad at 15 that just changed my life. And I was like, okay, I think I'm supposed to be a musician.
Wow.
But being a musician and the way that we play in our shows, it's like being an athlete. It's no joke.
No,
It's
you are
crazy.
moving on stage. You're not keeping still. This is going to be a banger of a show. I already know.
Yeah.
Well, we've made it deep into this interview, and we have not mentioned Prince's name yet, so of course we're going to bring him up. What do you remember most? What was inspirational about him, working with him?
I think it was him working with me. I introduced him to a lot of music, a lot of things that he had. I mean, Latin jazz he had never heard about, but we just got along well. Instantly, when I first met him, he had already been following my career with George Duke back then, and he wanted me to play drums. He asked me how much did I get being paid by George Duke, and I told him, he's like, I can't afford you. And we became friends right away, and we just hung out constantly, just sharing music, ideas, and just having fun, you know, living life like you're supposed to.
Living life like you're supposed to. Great reaction there.
She was amazing. It was such an honor to get to meet her and chat with her.